Hello my dear friends. I hope you and family are doing well. Let me welcome you to the exciting world of birds. Will you please remember subscribing? The black-winged kite, also known as the black-shouldered kite, is a small diurnal bird of prey in the family Accipitridae, best known for its habit of hovering over open grasslands in the manner of the much smaller kestrels. This Palearctic and Afrotropical species was sometimes combined with the Australian black-shouldered kite and the white-tailed kite of North and South America, which together form a superspecies. This kite is distinctive, with long wings, white, gray and black plumage, and owl-like forward-facing eyes with red irises. The owl-like behaviour is even more pronounced in the letter-winged kite, a nocturnal relative in Australia. Although mainly seen on plains, they are sometimes seen on grassy slopes of hills in the higher elevation regions of Asia. They are not migratory, but show nomadism in response to weather and food availability. They are well adapted to utilize periodic upsurges in rodent populations and can raise multiple broods in a single year, unlike most birds of prey. Populations in southern Europe have grown in response to human activities, particularly agriculture and livestock rearing. This long-winged raptor is predominantly gray or white with black shoulder patches, wing tips and eye stripe. The long falcon-like wings extend beyond the tail when the bird is perched. In flight, the short and square tail is visible, and it is not forked as in the typical kites of the genus Milvus. When perched, often on roadside wires, it often adjusts its wings and jerks its tail up and down as if to balance itself. The sexes are alike in plumage. Their large forward-facing eyes placed under a bony shelf that shades them is distinctive. Their velvety plumage and zygodactyl feet are characters shared with owls, and the genus has been considered as a basal group within the Accipitridae. The inner veins of the feathers have velvety barbules. The black-winged kite breeds at different times of the year across its range. Although nesting has been noted throughout the year in India, they appear not to breed in April and May. Males establish territories and defend them from competition. Females move into the territories of males. Studies in Africa found that males were more numerous than females. The nest is a loose platform of twigs in which 3 or 4 eggs are laid. The female spends more effort in the construction of the nest than the male. The eggs are pale creamy with spots of deep red. Both parents incubate, but when the chicks hatch, the male spends more time on foraging for food. Females initially feed the young, sometimes hunting close to the nest, but will also receive food from the male. After fledging, the young birds continue to be dependent for food on the male parent for about 80 days, initially transferring food at perch and later in the air. Young birds have reddish-brown feathers on the upper parts and on the breast. The reddish color is derived from porphyrins and is thought to provide the young birds some camouflage. Once breeding is complete, females often move on to new territories, sometimes deserting before the young fledge, leaving males to feed and raise the young. Both males and females show considerable nomadism. Unlike most birds of prey, they are capable of raising multiple broods in a year, and young birds are known to disperse widely, adaptations that helps them utilize periodic rodent population surges. Their opportunistic breeding capabilities are also accompanied by regular patterns of molt. Young birds show arrested molt, retaining feathers for a season, and then rapidly molting them in a serial descendant pattern, where more than one primary feather is molted at the same time. The adult plumage is found after 2 years. Their prey includes grasshoppers, crickets and other large insects, lizards and rodents. Injured birds, small snakes and frogs have also been reported. The black-winged kite flies slowly during hunting like a harrier, but it will also hover like a kestrel. It has on rare occasions been known to hunt prey in flight. Perches are used for hunting and for feeding, but large prey may sometimes be handled on the ground. I just hope it was a cool journey. Thank you for your interest in wildlife. See you pretty soon. Till then, take care and be safe. Ciao.